Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today's workout is going to be a dumbbell only workout. If you don't have dumbbells at home to use, I'm going to put a link at the end of this video so you can go online and purchase dumbbells or any other fitness equipment that you would like to use at home. So let's get started. We're going to do a warm up. So we're going to do 6 exercises to warm your body up. It's always good to warm up and stretch out to prevent injury. So we're just going to do a 4-way shoulder raise. If you have light dumbbells, 3 or 5 pound dumbbells, you can use them. If not, you can just use your own body weight for a lot of these warm-up exercises. So we're going to do some shoulder raises. It doesn't matter how many you do. Just want you to get your body moving. Maybe spend 10, 15, 20 seconds on each movement. It's up to you. Just listen to your body. If after these 6 motions you want to go back around and perform it a second time, feel free. The more you warm up, the better. We're going to go to the front now. This is the second motion of the 4-way shoulder. Warming up your shoulders, which is the most mobile joint in the body. You want to, again, prevent injury. You're going to put your arms in this position here. You're going to press over your head. Try to get a full range of motion. Listen to your body, though. If you feel pain, you don't want to go beyond that. You want to limit your range of motion if there's pain. And then we're going to go down. Keep breathing, keep your abdominal muscles tight throughout this warm-up. Alright, so that's the 4-way shoulder. Next, we're just going to put your arms across your body. You crisscross again, stretching out your chest, warming up your shoulders. Again, maybe spend 10, 15, 20 seconds on each movement. Alright. After that, we're going to stretch out your hip flexors. A lot of times your hip flexors get tight from sitting a lot. So we're going to be in this position. You're going to drive your hip forward, tighten up your glute muscle, and it's going to stretch out your hip and quadricep. Place your hands over your head. You can bend to the side to exaggerate the motion. Get a little more of a stretch. Keep breathing. Again, hold for maybe 20 or 30 seconds. The other side, I'll show you from the front. One foot in front, drive your hip forward, tighten up your glute, keep your abdominal muscles tight, arms over your head, stretch to the side. If you don't feel balanced, you can hold on to something. Hold for 20 or 30 seconds. Okay, the next motion we're going to do, stretch out your hips and your thoracic spine. So you're going to be in this position. You can be in a lunge position, which is bring your knee off the floor if you'd like. Place your hand on the floor. Opposite hand. You're going to rotate, look up at your hand. Come back down. Look up and back down. We're going to do at least 5 of these. If you feel as if you want to do more, feel free to do it. Breathing out as you rotate. From the front, it looks this way. Here, this hand down, on next to your side, up and rotate. You should feel this in the stretch in the hips and the glutes and the back. Breathing out as you rotate. Okay, next one we're going to do is going to, again, continue to stretch out your back muscles. You're going to place your hands on the floor, shoulders over top of the wrist. You're going to round your back here. Keep your abdominal muscles tight. And then you're going to drop your belly down, look up, stretching out your back. Breathe out. And then back down, look up. Again, just listen to your body. Do at least 5 of these. Okay. The last one we're going to do is we're going to do an active warm-up, so an active stretch or warm-up. We're going to do some jumping jacks. So we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Again, if you feel as if you want to do more, you can. Jumping jacks, you can either place your hands over your head or in front of your body. I'll do both. I'm going to do 20. So I'm going to go here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, again, that's one round of 6 exercises as a warm-up. Listen to your body. If you feel as if you want to go around those again, feel free. The more you warm up, the better. So next we're going to move into the strength training. I'm going to do supersets today. Supersets are 2 exercises back to back with little to no rest. After you perform those 2, you can rest for 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then you're going to repeat it. So we're going to do 3 total rounds of each exercise. So the first one we're going to do is thrusters for your lower body. It's also for your shoulders and your core. So you grab a pair of dumbbells, try to choose a weight that you fatigue your muscles at around 12 or 15 repetitions. I'm going to pretty much do 12 of everything today. So you're going to hold your hands in neutral. If you feel as if you want to pronate, you can try that also. Just listen to your body. So I'll show you from the side. You're going to squat. So when you squat, drive your hips back. Get the weight on your heels. Stand up, squeeze your glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps, core. Press the dumbbells over your head. Come back down to your shoulders. Squat. Breathe out. Press. Squat. Breathe out. Press. Take your time. Very slow and controlled motions. Squat. Press. If you want to put your hands in this position, squat. Press. Squat. Press. Breathing out as you push. Keep your abdominal muscles tight. Try to maintain continuous tension on all of your muscles. Quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, deltoids, core. Press. Press. And press. We're going to do about 12 of those. Next what we're going to do is we're going to go right into a Renegade row. So I'll show you 2 exercises or 2 versions of this. Renegade row, we're going to be in a push-up position. Dumbbells that are hexagon shaped are a little more efficient to use because they don't roll. If you do have round dumbbells, be very careful because they will roll. You can place one hand on the floor and work on one side and then work on the other just to ensure that they don't roll. And I'll show you another version of standing up also. So I'm just going to place my hands on these round dumbbells, get them to a push-up position. Your feet are going to be a little wide so your hips don't shift. You use your core and your lats and upper back muscles. So you'll be in this position. You're going to exhale, draw your elbow back, hold, come back down slowly. Drive your elbow back, hold, come back down slowly. Another version is eliminate one, work on one side. Okay, or you can do this side. Okay, I'll show you from the front. 12 on each side. Here. If you want to modify the exercise, you can stand up with them. Stagger your stance. Chest up high, shoulders back and down. Dumbbells in front of your knee. Draw your elbows back, pinching your shoulder blades together. Allow your back to pull the weight, not your arms. Exhaling as you pull back. Okay, so we're going to do 12 of those. That's one superset. You're going to rest for a minute or so, and then you're going to repeat it 2 more times. So 3 sets of those 2 exercises. Next 2 exercises we're going to do stiff-legged deadlifts for your glutes, your hamstrings, core. And we're also going to do a dumbbell chest press. So these are the next 2 exercises that you're going to superset. So when you do this motion, every exercise we do, chest is up high, shoulders are back and down. Brace your core, draw your belly button in towards your spine. Dumbbells are in front of your body. You're doing a hip hinge, you're driving your hips way back. Stretching out the back of the hamstrings and the glutes. Notice how my back is flat. Don't round your back. Keep it flat. Drive your hips forward at the top, squeezing glutes, and hamstrings. Drive your hips way back, get a good stretch. Keep these dumbbells close to your body. And up. Don't worry about how far the dumbbells go down. It's about keeping continuous tension on your hamstrings and glutes. Keep your abdominal muscles tight. Come down slowly. Breathe out. Drive your hips forward or back. Drive your hips forward at the top. Come back down slowly. Squeeze at the top. Try to maintain continuous tension on the glutes, hamstrings, and your core. So that's stiff-legged deadlift or Romanian deadlift. Next motion we're going to do is a dumbbell chest press. If you have a bench to perform this exercise, feel free. You can also do it on the floor. So lay on the floor, a couple options. You can either keep your knees bent, make sure your lower back is flat, elbows out to the sides, pressing straight up, pushing with your chest. Don't drive your shoulders forward, keep your shoulders pinned back. Come back down slowly, maintaining continuous tension on your chest muscles. Come back down slowly. Breathe out and hold. Come back down slowly, resist. Breathe out and hold. If you want to put your leg in a tabletop position, feel free. You keep your lower back flat on the ground. Come back down, breathe out, and hold. Come back down, breathe out, and hold. Another version is if you want to get into a bridge position. Drive your hips up high. Squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles, and your abdominal muscles. Shoulders back and down. Come back down, breathe out, press. Come back down, pushing with your chest. If you do it properly, you'll feel it in your chest, glutes, core. Okay, 12 repetitions. So we did Romanian deadlift or a stiff-legged deadlift and a dumbbell chest press. Do those two, rest for 30 seconds, 60 seconds maybe at the most. Repeat it 2 more times, so 3 sets of each exercise. The next two we're going to do is a lunge with a shoulder raise. And we're also going to do a boat pose bicep curl. So, we can do a lunge with a shoulder raise. These are 10-pound dumbbells. Maybe a little heavy for some people doing a shoulder raise. You don't have to go really heavy. Just try to choose a weight that, again, you fatigue your muscles with good form at around 12 repetitions. So we're going to do 12 on each side. So there's different types of lunges. We're going to do a reverse lunge. We're going to step back. So it's like this from the side. Step back. Go into a lunge position. Knees over top of the ankle, bending your back knee. You should not feel it in this back leg here too much. You should feel primarily in the front leg, on the hamstrings and glutes. If you do feel it in this back, the hip flexor here, bend your knee more or lean forward at your waist. And when you're down in this position, shoulder raise. Stand up. Lunge back again. Same thing. Shoulder raise. Stand up. Lunge back again. Shoulder raise. Stand up. Lunge back again. Shoulder raise. Stand up. Lunge. Shoulder raise. Stand up. Keep everything tight. Hamstrings, glutes, quadriceps, shoulders, core. 12 on each side. If you start getting fatigued, you can drop the weights and use your own body weight. Alright, that's it. So that's the first exercise of that motion. What we're going to do is we're going to do a boat pose bicep curl. So boat pose, you can sit on a chair, your sofa, whatever it may be. You're going to be in this position. You're going to lean back a little bit. Bring your knees up off the floor. Bracing your core and bicep curl. Palms up, all the way down. Up, all the way down. So chest up high, shoulders back and down. Keep your abdominal muscles tight. Use your biceps and your abdominal muscles. Two more. It's a lunge with the shoulder raise, and you're going to superset it with boat pose bicep curls. So some strength training for your upper body, your lower body. We're going to do 3 more exercises. Again, this is called a tri-set, not a superset. Tri-set obviously is 3 exercises in a row. So we're going to do 3 core exercises. We're going to rest for a minute. Repeat it 2 more times. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do a sit-up with a punch. So I'm going to grab a little lighter of dumbbells. You're going to lock your feet underneath of something if you like. You're going to sit up and punch. So you're going to lay back. You're going to sit up, punch, punch. Come back down slowly, keeping your abdominal muscles tight. Breathe out. 2 more. That's a sit up with a punch. Next motion we're going to do is a torso rotation. If you have a medicine ball, that's always good to use. Dumbbells, of course, we're going to use. If you don't have any of those tools, you can use, soup cans or something that has some resistance, some weight to it. Detergent, bottle of detergent. So I'm going to use a dumbbell. I'm going to do some torso rotations. So here, you're going to brace your core, of course, leaning back a little bit. Here, you're going to rotate here, bring the arms next to your sides. Do 12 on each side. Try to keep continuous tension on your abs. From the side, 5 more. Two more on each side. Okay. Torso rotation. We're going to do 1 more exercise in this round of 3. So we're going to do up and down planks. If this is a little too challenging for you, you can just do a standard plank for a minute. So we're going to go up and down. Again, we're going to do 12 repetitions. If you feel as if you want to push yourself, feel free to do a little more repetitions, 15 upwards to 20, but never really more than 20 repetitions. So when we do up and down plank, we're going to do 12 of them. So open your hands, brace your core. You're going to drop your elbow down, other elbow down, hand, hand. Keep your hips square to the floor. You bring your feet a little wider so it's easier to stabilize your hips. Keep your belly button drawn in towards your spine. I lost count, so we're going to do a few more here. So that's 3 exercises for your core. And you rest for a minute or so. Repeat them 2 more times. So again, 3 sets of all these exercises. First 3 rounds are supersets of 2 exercises in a row. And then the last one is 3 exercises in a row, 3 rounds. If you feel as if you want to get onto my live virtual Zoom workouts, just email me, physicalexcellencefitness@gmail.com, and I will send you the link for that. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy the workout. Have a great night.